Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to more Resident Evil 4. So as you can see, things are a little different now. For one thing, Lewis is freshly dead. They'll pay for his death, apparently. And Ashley's health meter is back on our user interface. You might even be able to hear her squirming and grunting down there. Honestly, it sounds a little sexual, and I'm a little turned on. But that's neither here nor there. Hey, let's go looting. There's a door here, but you can't go through it. So, they gave you rifle ammo for a very good reason. Because you need to shoot those bars off of Ashley to set her free. But you're just going to have to wait a second, because I'm busy right now. I must loot everything. It is all for me. Man, I can't believe Lewis got tentacle raped like that. It's fucked up. So, if you're good, you can shoot those bars off with just a pistol or something else, but it's really easy to screw up and shoot her, like, right in the face. And all it takes is one bullet to kill her, so rather than risk it, just use the rifle ammo. Listen to her annoying screams.
Talk about near-death experience.
That'll learn you.
Ashley, get out of there!
Actually, it probably won't. Okay, so we're back to this. They're trying to grab her, and we're trying to stop them from grabbing her. I try to go for headshots, because these guys don't sprout Plagas, and it's the best way to conserve ammo. So after the first three, she should get up and run over to that door over there. Yeah, just take your damn sweet time. That's good.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Fuck. Now there's a couple guys down there on the left that'll try to shoot you with crossbows. Oh, I'm so lucky that guy just missed. Oh, you fucker. Alright, I'm actually almost dead. Let's use a first aid spray. And let's try to get him before he hits me again. Actually, now they're all going for her. No, they're not. Where are they going? Shit. I see you. Oh, crap. Gets a little hectic. Okay, 3 shots left. Of course this part is sucking up all my rifle ammo. But I was lucky and I managed to get both of them with that shot. Oh shit, there's another guy. Hope he's the last one. I'm gonna shoot him right in the ass. Okay, so she can get the key.
I got the key. I can get out.
Great. Why don't you do that? Because I'm out of ammo. And now we get to play as her. Crazy, right? And it's not great because she has pretty much no offensive capabilities whatsoever. Alright. That's not entirely true. There's one thing that she can do. But it's still not that great. I don't know where the first one is. There's like these lamps or something. Oh hey, I missed a Spinel. That's not one of them. Here we go. And wait till they get close enough, and then throw these things at them. I think it takes like 3 of them to kill one guy. Or maybe 2. Okay, that's good. You can also just avoid those guys, but I just like to kill them, that way I don't have to worry about it. Because it's way less of a pain in the ass. And now you get to mash buttons for eternity to open the gate. Oh, look at that interaction. It's classic. You can, like, crawl under these desks, too, to help, like, avoid the guys. Actually, I think you can crawl under here and go through on this side. I don't think you even have to open the gate. But I did it anyway. Check this out. I'm gonna get a sneak attack on this guy. Oh shit, he saw me. Just kidding, bud. Quit playing. Oh, that sucks. He dodged it. What a little bitch. Yeah, I can get him with this one. And you can crawl under here. This is actually like a little safe zone over here. I'm gonna wait till he gets closer and hit him with this last one. Oh, don't move. I told you not to move! Okay, thank you. You ran into it anyway. And yet that somehow didn't actually kill him, even though two of them killed the other guy. Great. Okay. So here's what we're going to have to do to this guy. We're going to lure him over here. And then I'm going to throw this one at him. And that's going to miss too. And I'm going to get grabbed. I can't believe I keep missing with those things. Even when I don't even have to aim, I fucking suck at this game. It's really annoying. But you can trap him over there so that he can't come get you. And it gives you a little free time to look around. Bastard, I can't believe he got me. And now you've got to do this twice. So you pretty much have to either kill that guy or just trap him back there, because he's not going to give you enough time to do this on your own. Okay. She is hurting. She's seen better days. I'm gonna not use any healing items just yet, because she's only at like half health, and I think I can survive another hit from anything that might hit me. Actually, if I can just use a single green herb here, yeah, there's no reason not to. It'll bring me back up to full. So, this spot is kind of interesting. Now, I don't know this for a fact, but I think that this spot here was actually repurposed from an older version of the game. A lot of people don't know this, but Resident Evil 4 actually has a really interesting history as far as the way that it was developed. We got the stone tablet. Great. So this is actually, I think it's the 5th version of this game that they developed. Obviously, they didn't develop 5 complete versions, but they did develop at least partial versions before they finally reached this version and actually finished it off. The first version that they made was like really different from any other Resident Evil that came before it, and that version actually turned into Devil May Cry, which it started out as a Resident Evil game, but they realized as they were developing it that it was just way too different, and they made it its own game. And now it's its own franchise that a lot of people really like. So, these suits of armor are going to attack me at some point. And I think that's from the second version of the game. Maybe the third. I don't know, I get them all mixed up. Actually, I think it was the third version. So the second version was one that people like to call the Fog version. It was about Leon infiltrating Umbrella and in like a castle type area and fighting like regular zombies and everything. There's a easy puzzle to solve here. All you do for this, I think, is move that. Yeah, you move that one over. And then you just, yeah, you slide all the ones on the outside. It's easy. So we'll put in the piece that we found. And that's done. What was I saying? So the second version is what they call the fog version, I guess because there was a lot of fog in it. Apparently it was a pretty typical Resident Evil game, but they scrapped it because they didn't like it for some reason. The third version is what a lot of people call the Hookman version. Apparently it was very trippy. They also like to call it the hallucination version because Leon was fighting a lot of like ghosts and like supernatural things, and this crazy stalker guy who used a hook for a weapon was chasing him everywhere. And yeah, and animated suits of armor, which you are about to see in a second here. So I believe that this entire area and these enemies were kind of at least inspired by or directly taken from that version of the game. And then the fourth version, I don't know too much about it. Apparently it was not great because they scrapped it really quickly. Whew, this part's creepy. So yeah, all those animated suits of armor came to life and tried to kill me. You just want to run past them as quick as you can. And then get the hell out of here. And these guys are going to try to fall on you. And yeah, they do keep coming at you. So you don't really have time to fuck around. Woo! And get out the door. I think at this point you're safe. I don't think they'll keep following you out here. But I don't want to stick around to find out. So yeah, that's the abridged version of the history of this game's development. It was a very long process. I think overall it was in development for like 6 years, because I think they started in 1999. And they didn't even announce it until like way later than that. But here's something to read. Butler's memo. Knowing that Senor Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all this. Yeah, you think? I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Well, I don't have much sympathy for you, Mr. Butler, because I read that note from Salazar before, and he was definitely a crazy bastard even before he took the parasite into his own body. He was talking about how it would give people like their purpose to live and yada yada. Like, he called them ganados before any of this even happened. Ganados is Spanish for cattle, so he knew exactly what the hell he was doing. And he's an unimaginable asshole. Fuck that guy. Alright, so let's climb up this unnecessarily tall ladder. Grab the treasure over here. And now we're pretty much done with this short little stint. Boom.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on. Let's move on.
Psh, Leon's nicer than I would have been to her. Don't you ever pull that shit again! What the fuck were you thinking? Don't you know what could have happened? Arrgh! Right. So, that's the end of Chapter 3-4. Next up is 4-1, and that chapter is long. So it's going to be a lot of parts. But don't worry, we'll get through it together. As always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Check me out at gronersgamers.com, and feel free to leave me a comment if you enjoyed. Or leave me a comment if you didn't enjoy. It's all good. And thanks. I'll catch you next time.